9 things you're doing in public that make you look insecure, and what to do instead. Navigating between feeling insecure and projecting insecurity can be a delicate balance, especially in public settings where the distinction often becomes blurred. Moments of self-doubt are universal, but when these internal struggles manifest in our public behavior, they can inadvertently communicate a sense of insecurity. It's important not to advocate for the suppression of insecurities. Instead, the key is to comprehend them and develop strategies for managing them, particularly when in the public eye. The initial step involves recognizing behaviors that may convey insecurity. Subsequently, it's crucial to understand what alternative actions can be taken. Let's delve into the topic by exploring 9 behaviors commonly exhibited in public that might give off an impression of insecurity, along with recommendations on how to modify them. 1. Avoiding eye contact. A commonly observed indicator of insecurity is the avoidance of eye contact, which universally signals discomfort and uncertainty. Whether engaging with someone new or conversing with a friend in a public setting, maintaining a consistent level of eye contact can significantly influence how others perceive you. Naturally, this doesn't imply an intense, unbroken stare, as that can create a different type of uneasiness. Optimal eye contact demonstrates confidence and active engagement, signaling comfort with the interaction and an appreciation for the other person's contributions. During conversations, consider holding eye contact for a slightly extended duration than usual. This not only enhances the perception of your confidence but may also contribute to a genuine boost in your self-assurance. 2. Over-apologizing. Here's a habit I used to indulge in frequently: excessive apologizing. It was almost instinctive. If someone accidentally bumped into me, I'd immediately say sorry. Even when posing a question, I'd preface it with a hesitant "sorry, but." Sound familiar? The issue with over-apologizing is that it can create an impression of self-doubt. It may convey that you constantly feel in the wrong or are apprehensive about potentially offending others. Now, I'm not suggesting you abandon apologies entirely. Taking responsibility for mistakes is crucial. However, if you find yourself apologizing for situations that don't warrant it, it might be time for a reassessment. Instead of initiating your sentences with an apology, consider using "excuse me" or getting straight to the point. This adjustment can make you appear more confident and secure in your interactions. I found that this minor change had a substantial impact on how I was perceived, and it might have a similar effect for you. 3. Fidgeting. Did you know that even minor movements can inadvertently reveal your insecurities? Indeed, it's true. Actions like fidgeting, such as tapping your foot, playing with your hair, or frequently adjusting your clothes, can convey nervousness and uncertainty to those in your vicinity. Fidgeting is often a subconscious response, occurring without our awareness. It serves as our body's way of coping with stress or anxiety. The positive aspect is that once you become conscious of it, you can take steps to manage and control it. In your next public setting, make a conscious effort to monitor your movements. Keep your hands relaxed by your side or on your lap. If you catch yourself starting to fidget, take a few deep breaths to help calm yourself down. This not only enhances the perception of your confidence, but it can also contribute to a reduction in feelings of anxiety. 4. Speaking too quickly. Have you ever noticed that when you're nervous, your speech tends to accelerate? This is a common indicator of insecurity. In moments of uncertainty, there's often a tendency to hasten through our words, as if we doubt our worthiness of the listener's time. Speaking too rapidly can lead to misunderstandings and convey a sense of nervousness. It creates the impression that you're rushing to articulate your thoughts, fearing a loss of the listener's interest. Instead, take a deep breath and deliberately slow down. Practice speaking at a moderate pace and introduce pauses between sentences. This not only ensures the clarity of your message but also conveys confidence and command. Remember, what you have to say is important, and it deserves to be heard with clarity. 5. Constantly checking your phone. We've all been there, resorting to our phones to avoid the discomfort of awkward moments in public spaces. However, did you know that this tendency might be giving off an impression of insecurity? Frequently checking your phone while in the company of others can convey a sense of unease or a lack of engagement, as if you're seeking an escape from the present moment. Instead, consider keeping your phone in your pocket or bag, especially during conversations. Demonstrate that you are fully present and genuinely invested in the interaction. While it may feel awkward initially, with time, you'll likely discover a growing sense of confidence and comfort in your surroundings, free from the distraction of your phone. 6. Downplaying your accomplishments. Many of us have a tendency to downplay our accomplishments, often to avoid coming across as boastful. However, this inclination can serve as an indicator of insecurity to those in our midst. When you've achieved something noteworthy, it's perfectly acceptable to share it with others. It's not about bragging, but rather about acknowledging your efforts and the progress you've achieved. Remember, each step taken toward your goals, regardless of size, constitutes a victory in its own right. You have every right to feel proud and to share your joy with others. Rather than minimizing your accomplishments, consider expressing genuine joy and gratitude for them. You'll likely find that people appreciate your positivity and may even be inspired by your achievements. 7. Hiding behind layers. I once received advice emphasizing that our choice of clothing reflects our self-perception. For a considerable period, I concealed myself beneath layers of attire, believing it would conceal my insecurities. Whether oversized sweaters or baggy pants, my intention was to blend into the background. However, with time, I came to the realization that I was only rendering myself invisible. The way we dress holds significant sway over how others perceive us and how we perceive ourselves. It's not necessarily about adhering to the latest trends, rather, it's about wearing what instills a sense of confidence and well-being. When preparing to go out, opt for an outfit that resonates positively with your self-image. You might be pleasantly surprised at how such a simple change can elevate your self-esteem and project a more assured demeanor. 8. Overanalyzing every interaction. Have you ever found yourself leaving a conversation and mentally reviewing every word, questioning whether you expressed yourself correctly? This is a common indication of insecurity. Reflecting on our interactions, particularly the significant ones, is natural. However, scrutinizing every comment or gesture excessively can lead to unnecessary stress and self-doubt. Instead, strive to be fully present in your interactions. Engage actively, respond authentically, and then allow the conversation to unfold naturally. Not every dialogue needs to be flawless, and that's perfectly acceptable. We are all human, prone to making mistakes, which ultimately contribute to our learning and growth. Grant yourself some leniency and release the pursuit of perfection in every interaction. 9. Not standing up for yourself. A notable indicator of insecurity is the reluctance to assert oneself when faced with unfair treatment. Recognizing your own value and advocating for it is crucial. You deserve respect and equitable treatment, just as anyone else does. Taking a stand for yourself communicates a strong message to others that you hold yourself in high regard and will not accept mistreatment. In situations where you perceive unfair treatment, don't hesitate to voice your concerns. By doing so, you not only command respect from others but also cultivate a greater sense of security within yourself. If you enjoyed watching this video, don't forget to like, subscribe and turn on the notification bell, so you don't miss any new videos. Let us know your thoughts about this video in the comments section down below and feel free to stay and enjoy it until the end. Also make sure to check out our next highlighted video and we will see you next time. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe.